Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Manny, and today I'll be talking to you guys about the new ninja tools that you are able to acquire from the New Year's Roundup mission, as well as give you a breakdown of all the stats on each one of these individual tools, and whether or not it's actually worth your time to grind this event, as well as gives my thoughts on the whole New Year's campaign update in general. Now, before I get on into this video, if you are new around here, please consider, liking, commenting, and subscribing if you do enjoy my content. Helps me out a lot. And yes, let's get into this video. So, what you guys are all here for is obviously what are the stats on all these ninja tools. So, I can tell you right now that 3 of these tools are utterly useless. And those are the spinning top assist, which is the green one, the spinning top skill, which is the blue one, as well as the spinning top defense, which is the yellow one. So these ninja tools are, well, the blue and the green one especially, and also shout outs to everyone that did post screenshots of these tools in the Discord. Do appreciate you guys a lot. But yeah, anyway, these blue and these green rings or spinning tops are really bad. Like, the stats they give you are pretty much extremely lackluster. They don't really give you that much power, and they're just not worth your time. Not worth your time even putting on your ninjas. The yellow one, again, it's not great. It's okay on the defense side, but we do have, especially for the older players, we do have those vests that we were able to obtain from Team Attack Mission, which are just far superior than these tools. So I will say that these 3 are pretty much useless. The yellow one is okay, but these 2 are very useless. But so if you get them, don't be too excited, because those are pretty bad. However, if you do get this red one, I'll be honest, it is actually it's good because it gives more power than the Team Attack Mission kunais, which I'll give you an example of. It gives more power than these kunais that we were able to obtain from the last Team Attack Mission. However, as you can see, it boosts other stats by a very little amount, like not much HP, irrelevant chakra, and kind of irrelevant defense. And the power of the nature boosts, so purple would be annihilation and red would be release, they're only 1% each. So I'm pretty sure these can vary, but they're not going to go anywhere over like 2%. So the percentage on this is very insignificant. And then you compare that to the Team Attack Mission kunais that you were able to grind for in Team Attack Mission. You do get roughly around 100 less attack. However, you get a 4% critical as well as an 8% nature boost, depending on the color of the kunai. Obviously, you can check out the Reddit if you want to see the list of all the other kunais and whatnot. Just I'll link this in the description. Yeah, feel free to check this out to check out all the statistics. But yeah, basically, I do still think these kunais are a bit more superior than these spinning tops. However, I will say the spinning tops do give you a bit more power, as you can see, because obviously it gives more attack and also boosts a bit of health, defense, and chakra. Whereas for the kunais, the critical percentage as well as nature resistance power, they don't nature boost power. I mean, they don't count towards your shinobi power. But the best ninja tool from all these that you can actually get is this spinning top utility, the purple ring. I'm going to call them rings because they actually look more like rings than spinning tops, I guess. Or maybe they do look like spinning tops, but that's regardless of the point. But so as you can see, decent amount of health, decent amount of defense, chakra is whatever, and a good amount of attack. As well as a random power and resistance. Again, they're very small and it's kind of insignificant, but I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. But this tool, by far, as you can see, compared to all these other tools, like, it's just, especially the green and the blue one, the purple one is just literally insane. It boosts, so the total power boost that you get from all this is 2,900 power. So if you equip this tool onto one of your shinobi, you get 2,900 power, which is actually the highest ninja tool power boost that you can get in the whole game that is equipable by all shinobi. So as you can see on the side, this person has obviously, the EMS Kusanagi Blade, as well as the 6-pass roundup mission tools. So the roundup mission tools and the pay to win tools obviously are the best tools in the game, but you can only equip them to specific shinobi. This ring you can equip to anybody in the game. So this ring, the purple one, is actually very good. If you are lucky enough and fortunate enough to get the purple one, then yes, I would actually recommend equipping this tool onto your ninjas, especially if you're a newer player and don't have that many tools. However, I do want to compare this spinning top tool to the Team Attack mission vests that we used to be able to get from the older Team Attack missions. I'm not sure if Bandai will bring these back, but hopefully they do. And when they do, I do want to compare these two with the spinning top. I'm actually going to quickly compare this with the roundup. So basically, this one's just far superior. 420 defense, 735 attack health. Comparing that to this, it's like no health, and what you get, maybe 80 more defense. And the resistances, again, very low percentage, very insignificant. Attack and chakra, very insignificant again. So which is why I'm saying the spinning top one is very bad. Again, the purple one is just far superior. But back to this comparison with the vests and the purple spinning top, the utility one. So vests, they give a little more health and defense, but they don't give attack. But the main thing with these vests is normally you're equipping these to defensive type shinobi as well as your support shinobi, such as, Rin or Caleb Naruto, and their attack stat in the first place isn't that high and isn't that relevant. So the attack stat isn't really that necessary especially when you want to boost a shinobi's defense and health. So this is definitely a better defensive ninja tool compared to this utility tool, as well as the power and nature resistance. They're very low, whereas the Scarlet uniform, I'm also going to show you the Amber uniform. These two are the best vests that you can get, or the uniforms that you can get, because the red one give 6% resistance towards paralysis. So if you have 4 of them, you're going to have a 24% resistance to paralysis, which is very good. And the amber ones are for sealing, so you have a 24% chance with 4 of them equipped to resist seal. So they are far superior defensively compared to the utility spinning top. So just keep that in mind. But again, this purple spinning top is very solid, and if you are lucky enough to get it, then lucky days for you. But all in all, I do want to quickly pull up the event as well. So as you can see, stage 5 is the event you do grind. The drop rate is like, I'll be honest, it's like 1%. I think it's like 1% or lower than 1%. It is extremely hard to get these ninja tools. I think I've burnt through, I haven't played too much because most of you do know I am grinding for top 100 Sam. I did take a break for New Year's and whatnot, so I have to catch up a little bit, but don't really have much time to grind this event. But I will say I have grinded around 200 AP, or maybe 300 AP, which is around I think 60 runs. So in 60 runs, I haven't gotten a single drop. So I can assure you that the drop rate on this is very low. Now, is it worth your time? For the newer players that have just started the game, picked it up during the 2nd year anniversary, yes, this event is kind of a must grind, if anything, because these tools are going to be the best tools that you will have at your arsenal for a very long time, especially if Bandai do not drop these vests back into Team Attack mission. And what vests am I talking about? Again, these vests, because these vests again are very good, as well as these kunai. So if Bandai do stop doing these again for the Team Attack missions, then yes, these ninja tools are very worth to grind, and you should prioritize trying to get, even if you get these terrible spinning top like the blue one and the green one, which are very bad, but even if you get them, they will be still better than what you can get from the ninja the factory ninja tools, because they're very bad, as well as the guild shop ninja tools, because they're also not that great. So these tools will still be better than those, so it is definitely worth grinding. For older players, again, I don't really need to tell the veterans not to grind this too hard because, you know, veterans very good at the game already because they've been playing for years and years. But it's not that it's not really worth our time. I mean, we may as well burn our stamina on it, especially if we're not playing the Sam. But again, these tools aren't really going to replace like what we already have, which is the Scarlet uniforms as well as the Amber uniforms. So yeah, that about does it for the Ninja Tool breakdown of what is acquirable from the Roundup mission. Also, I want to quickly talk about these ones as well, the ones that you can drop. So they're pretty much all bad except the Hammer of Happiness. The Hammer of Happiness is actually it's actually really good. It's a lunge, 8% boost, as you can see, 354 attack, which is decent, 2% critical, decent, and 320 HP. Not too great, but I mean, it is what it is. But this so this hammer, I would recommend actually using this. The hammer is on the right. The hammer is very good, very good. The other two tools, nah, no go. Literally useless. I'd say pretty much useless. The New Year's, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like Harry. It's not that great. I mean, 2% evasion is cool. 300 defense, not that great. 8% is just resistances is not that important. So those tools just keep them for collection purposes, obviously, but you don't really need to equip them on your ninja. But if you are a newer player, then I mean, I guess a ninja tool is a ninja tool. But yes, the hammer is a must grab. Also, the pay to win aspect of this update. Oh my lord, it's honestly just the biggest tease, Bandai. I can't believe this. So basically, all these banners are pay-to-win banners, and you can only summon on these banners once. And the only way to summon on this banner is if you spend, for me, it's a ridiculous amount of money. But let me just see how much it is in my shop. Yeah, so as you can see in my shop, you get 900 Shino Bytes and the 2 tickets. And it cost, I think, 90 AUD for me. So if we mark that down to USD, I think it's like around 60 USD, maybe 50 euros. Yeah, 85 Aussie Australian dollars. These stat cards, again, the blue one is an easy skip. Blue is not a really great stat card, but this yellow one is definitely, I recommend purchasing the yellow one. Yellow one's actually pretty good. But other than that, the Shinobi G pack that drops these 5-star guaranteed gacha tickets, absolute scam. You can't even get the top tier Shinobi from these tickets, and that's the ultimate scam thing. You literally can't get, as you can see, I'm going to show you quickly. The red units, the only good one is Kabuto, the rest are all outdated. I mean, I guess Killer Bee's okay, but still pretty outdated. The yellow ones, and this is, where's EMS? Where's EMS Sasuke? Bandai, are you kidding me? Where is EMS Sasuke? This is the, I can't believe they've done this. Oh yeah, and whoa, go scroll up. Darui is actually a very good red unit, but there's no Darui. So, what's Bandai even thinking? The only good unit in this one, like super meta, would be Obito. But look how many blue units they've scrambled in here. It's ridiculous. Honestly, a joke. And then, where's Rin? Where is Rin, Bandai? I can't believe, like, sure you can get Shisui, but then the rest are like so bad. Well, not bad, but like, yeah, no, they're pretty bad. But you can only get Shisui. Where's Rin? Where's Rin? And then here, where's Danzo? Like, I don't know what Bandai is thinking. Like, I just don't, like, you can only summon on this banner like once as well. You can do both the steps, but after you're done with both the steps, it's gone. And you can purchase the tickets. You can purchase that pack 5 times. So obviously, if you purchase it 5 times, you can do a step or do 2 steps on each of these banners, and then on the last step, you'll get the guaranteed tool. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's worth, because all these ultimates, I'll be honest right now, none of them is super meta. It's very unlikely that you'll get the ultimate that you want. On top of that, the ninja tool that you get out of it isn't even that great. The gold Alt Frog is nice, I guess, but again, you can only literally summon it on this twice before it goes. So yeah, not too great, not too great. Now, last but not least, this banner as well, also a massive scam. Darui is good, but there's just better units. And then EMS and KLM, they're great units, but they've given us the 120-second ultimates as opposed to their better ultimates, which are their 60-second full tile ultimates. Bandai know what they're doing. They're literally trying to scam y'all. They're trying to scam y'all. Danzo is good. But again, I don't think it's worth it. Because again, it's like a 1 in 5. I mean, if you really want Danzo, 20% chance, not that bad on the third step. But Rin. This is the wrong Rin ultimate. Don't get it twisted though. This Rin ultimate is very, very good. But the one that makes Rin insanely broken is the one from Surprise Attack Mission, which will be available in a couple of months, just not right now. So again, this banner again is also a massive skip. Do not waste any Shinobites on this banner. Again, like I said, this yellow stat card is worth purchasing, but the rest of these packs are just not worth your time. And then last but not least, the worst thing Bandai have done to us is give us the worst, the shittiest login bonus for New Year's I've ever seen in my life. Like, what on earth were Bandai thinking? What on earth were they thinking? 150 Shinobites, a useless stat card and a useless tool, and some summoning tickets, and useless ability points. Like, this Bandai, what? I'm literally lost for words. I just want to compare this real quick. Searching game news, New Year's. Okay, so I'm going to scroll quickly down to the yes. So this was the 2019 login bonus for New Year's. Okay, as you can see, way more Shinobites and ability points. No tool, but still a good amount of Shinobites. This year, 150, and don't even get me started on the 2018 New Year. As you can see, stat cards were useless, but look at these. Look at these rewards. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? 500 plus Shinobites. We don't even get a third of what we used to get 2 years ago. Bandai, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what they were thinking. They really dropped the ball on this one. This is just a big L. A big L. A big F you to the community, Bandai, for doing this. Like, it doesn't hurt Bandai to give us an extra 200, 300 Shinobites for some blue stat cards. Oh, not blue stat cards. Blue cards anyway from the summonings, because, you know, everybody gets shafted anyway. But anyway, that about does it for this video. Again, just a quick recap. The ninja tools that are worth getting or putting on your shinobi are the utility one, the purple one, as well as the red attack one. But the rest of them not that great. So yes, the answer to should you grind this? For newer players, it's a must grind. You should grind. But for older veterans, we can just take it easy, play every now and then when we have the spare time. But we don't have to extensively just grind our asses off for these tools, because again, only one of them is pretty good. But yeah, hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you are new around here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. And I will catch you in the next video. Peace.